Okay, guys, this has got your beacons. We're gonna do a little bit of skirmish fun here. It's this week's skirmish. I try to put one out every week when we get a new skirmish out, and this one looks like a whole lot of fun. Let's take a look at the hanger that they're gonna give you here. It looks like we've got an Alguang, an Eldritch Ares, a Bulwark, a Loki, and a Mender. All with a variety of weapons on them. And I read up on the Alguang. It's one of the dragon bots. I'm going to give this one a try. I'm going to start off with this one here. So, you know what? The Alguang kind of reminds me of a falcon, but in opposite. When you're up, your durability goes way up, and he launches these homing, missiles or rockets or whatever. So kind of like a Hydra. So he's kind of like a Hydra in his attack ability, and also when he's up in the air is when he goes incredibly durable. So he's not stealth, but he doesn't take a lot of damage because he endures it so well. These Scourges that are on here, obviously Scourges have a limitation. They have a 600 meter range, which is nice, but they don't do a lot of damage until you get close. But that coupled with these little attack Hydra thingies that are homing missiles, it's kind of fun. Now, the one thing about it though is durability only goes up when he's in flight. So what you do, and what I've learned to do here with this Alguang, is basically time each attack. So basically, once you're up and firing with the Scourges, that's about the same length of time it takes to empty them out and then be ready for your next one. So that you want them when you're down, you're behind cover, and then you charge up, and then you wait for your ability, then you jump up, and then you go after it. Now, I didn't do something. I didn't empty out my Scourges, so it's important if you're going to go with this build that you really, every time you're getting ready to do your ability, pounce, flight, attack of the killer Alguang, that you charge up make sure you unload your weapons so they're fully loaded and they're ready to go in and kick some butt. Now, in the meantime, it looks like my team has kind of kicked some butt, and we've just about mech them out. So this is what the thing about skirmish is. Sometimes, not everyone hangs around for the whole battle. You're going to have a variety of experience levels in here from bronze all the way up to champion experience levels. Though obviously the equipment's all the same, but not everyone knows how to play. So that was the first battle. I had a lot of fun with that Alguang. You got a tanker on the other side or someone who left the game. So this is it looks like it's going to be a team deathmatch mode for each and every one. So be prepared for that. And again, because of the nature of skirmish, not everyone hangs around for the whole battle, so it's a way to test out some builds for sure. And this one's actually been kind of fun. I'm using the Alguang for the second time. They just put the Alguang on sale. They had a deal on it. Still kind of expensive. I mean, $40 for, to rent pixels is still a lot of money. So, I don't know if I'd suggest spending that kind of money on the thing. I think it was $29.99 for US or something like that. Then you still got to level it up, and then you still got to buy weapons for it. But this build is pretty good. It didn't dominate in damage, but as far as a durable bot that you can go around and have some fun with, and it's also got, if you notice, it's got that healing module too, so I can heal him up. So between the healing module and the and Scourges are pretty powerful, and that little ability, and how durable he becomes once he's up in the air. He's pretty darn fun to use. So it's something that I would definitely consider building if you're looking for one, something just to put in your hangar, because it is quite effective. Now, again, it's not going to be your high damage bot, but it's incredibly durable, and it is a very good way of flying around and taking advantage of the length or the range of those things, and again, when you're up is when you're able to deal out damage and do pretty good. It's kind of like the Aljun. It's just another option. The range on those little homing attack things are pretty good. So, and they hit. See, this guy's getting hit, but he's doing the same thing. He's like, oh, I know how to do that. And that's the one thing is time your flight so that when you're coming down, you land. Now, hey, and you can still obviously attack when you're not in flight. This thing can corner shoot. You got two of your weapons off to the side, so it definitely is one to use as a corner shooter as well when you're kind of hiding in behind and doing your thing. But that was another victory. That was a second victory, and I've been having so much fun with this thing. And there's the guys again. Again, not top damage, but they had a lever on their side. I'm gonna open this thing again because I'm having fun with it. I'm really considering maybe I've got 2 accounts, as you guys know. And on my original account where I, do invest a little bit, this is all about just having some fun with a good hanger. I think I might put one of these things together. It's a lot of fun. And again, it's not going to be the one that wins the battle, but it's going to be a great support box. See, I just sit here, wait, and when he gets all charged up, take flight, have some fun, go out and do some damage, and do your thing, and then, and then hop back down. Look at this. I got caught on this top, and it actually ended up being a fairly good little sweet spot. And that's the one thing about the dynamics, or the mechanics, I should say, of this is right now I'm covered. My target point is covered, and I can just sit here and chip this guy away. So it was kind of a whoopsie, but if once you kind of learn the mechanics and your flight pattern and how to control a little better, that was a pretty good little sweet spot for the Ao Guang. So, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's a lot of fun. So it's a good pilot. It's a great, if you're looking to get a flight pilot, this is definitely one to take a look at here. So have fun with it, and again, this is Skirmish. It's a great way to test out builds that you're not sure about if you like or not. And the one thing I notice about this one, especially when you're playing team deathmatch, is you really got to prepare for your flight. You don't want to just go up willy-nilly. You kind of want to get everything charged up and ready to go. So when you do take flight, each flight is an effective damage dealer. And be ready what your target's going to be, what you're going to go after, and enjoy it. And then plan your landing so you're right back behind cover, so you can charge up, do it again. And so that's how you play the Ao Guang. And this has been another kind of easy battle so far. Again, with Team Deathmatch, it's not like you're going after beacons. You're just trying to basically posture or position in such a way that you're getting a good little way to pop out, shoot, and come back. This is why I'm really not a big fan of Team Deathmatch, because it really is nothing else. I like, going after beacons and, positioning and trying to, maneuver around and control the battlefield and everything else. This is pretty much just like going in and see how many people you can kill. And that's fine and all. That's part of the battle. That's learning how to pilot your bot. But there's a little bit of strategy, but it's pretty much who can overpower the other. And it's all about, definitely piloting skills, which is something you should learn how to do. But it's more about piloting skills rather than manipulation of the battlefield or going after beacons. And it looks like we've met these guys out again. Pretty easy showing, and that's too bad on the Reds, because these are all even hangers, and so there's really no reason why one team should do a lot better than the other on here, other than people are just getting used to using them. So that was the Ao Guang. I might make another skirmish and try to get into other bots, but hey, I never died in that one. So, and I was, being my conservative self, playing what I could, being wise with my choices, and that was a lot of fun. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.